Hello, Skywalkers.
Hey,
Welcome.
hey. Oh, Pierre Kelly, 30 seconds.
That's right.
2 minutes.
We're like
Dream.
a minute early.
Yes, don't tell anyone. I'll tell everybody. Rain, oh, go, bay.
Wait. We got Duback. Hey.
Oh,
We
hey.
got Reynold. Excellent. Welcome. We're going to do our wraparounds. Got a quick recording because we just had a cool interview, but we'll tell you about that in the wraparounds.
If you guys like collectibles like we think you do, you'll like our discussion with Marcus Gonzalez.
Yeah. Hey, Courtney.
Hey, Courtney.
Oh, let's see. I'll lift this up.
The Marcus Gonzalez, he designed all of the stuff you see behind us on the design team.
Designer worked on, yes.
Yeah, for these popcorn buckets and soda sippers, the TIE Fighter, the Jabba, the Grogu, the Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. Now the Mickey, we don't have those back there right now, but the Ghost Mickey and Hatbox Ghost Mickey popcorn. Are those popcorn buckets?
Oh yeah, they're on our Halloween collection now. But yes, they are popcorn.
I guess they're that big.
Yeah.
So it's really fun to hear the behind the scenes stories and all that. Mm-hmm. I love the Jabba. Oh my goodness. Oh look at him right over there.
Okay, we'll do it for you.
And he's loud. He is very, very loud.
Oh, he's so loud. Oh, he's still going.
It's like one of the best ones they've made in a long time.
So damn cute.
Yeah. They're just getting that's so technologically advanced too.
And he told us some fun info about that bucket.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. He's like a snowflake. That's all I'll tell you.
Oh, okay. The Jabba is.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, Courtney. It should be available in 2 days.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Are we ready? Let's see. This is recording already, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We are going to... Now that's recording.
Okay.
Yeah, it's recording once you go live.
Alrighty.
So do your thing.
Okay. My what?
Say clappy claps. The greeny green ones.
Break that down for anyone watching because they may not understand this technical talk with the clappy claps and the greeny green ones.
And the pizzos.
And the pizzos, yes. Oh, Courtney got it. Each one is different.
Very slight variations, but yes. Exciting. Okay. So, I don't remember the Moana one that he was talking about, but we'll talk about that later. Okay.
That was behind the curtain.
Oh, yeah. That's no, that wasn't. Okay. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Here we go. This is what you can look forward to on episode 459 of Skywalking through Neverland.
Hey, Skywalkers. So what have you added to your collection lately? Maybe a popcorn bucket, a soda sipper, or a dune sandworm? Chances are they're all... Oh my goodness, the stories he told us
about the dune sandworm. Yes.
All right, let me start that again.
Okay. Oh, that was funny.
Okay. Well, chances are they're all connected by today's guest. But first, we want to welcome you back to Skywalking through Neverland. I am Richard Woloski, and I got the giggles now. But now I want to introduce you to my sweetie wife, Sarah, who doesn't have the giggles.
I was gonna wonder how you're gonna introduce me after that.
Yeah, it was touch and go there for a minute.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you'll see why I got the giggles, because our guest today was telling us stories about that dune sandworm popcorn bucket.
That and the SNL sketch.
And then Sarah showed me the SNL sketch, and then
it's all over.
It all came together.
As Corey Orton is showing.
Yeah.
A bunch of laughs.
It all just came together right now.
Laugh emoji. Okay. Well, Skywalkers, we are your enthusiastic and giggly podcast destination for the many decades of your Star Wars, Disney, Marvel, and pop culture fandom. So it's time. Imagine a big Wookiee hug from us. Not a dune sandworm bucket something from us. And imagine a sprinkle of pixie dust for our family of Skywalkers. All right. So, Skywalkers, we are live on the Skywalking Through Neverland YouTube channel right now. That is who we're talking to throughout this show. And that is where we recommend you really watch this episode because we're going to be talking a lot about popcorn buckets and things that you really should see to understand.
Very, very visual.
Yes. So make sure you head over to Skywalking Through Neverland, hit that subscribe button on YouTube, and off you go.
Yeah, and you know what? Every week we always ask the Skywalkers, we need to get to the next level of subscribers, and every week the Skywalkers pull through for us.
Yeah.
So right now we are at 8845.
We did it.
We did it. And what do you say? By next week, 8850. Come on, we can do that, can't we?
I think
8850.
so.
I would be so ecstatic. Every week, the Skywalkers have not let us down. I don't know what you're doing, but maybe we don't want to know what you're doing to get us these subscribers, but you're doing it, and we thank you.
We also want to thank everyone on Instagram who may be new. There's been about 250 new followers on Instagram since Season of the Force began. So we want to welcome new Skywalkers. Thank you, Skywalkers, for following us on Instagram. We have over 3,500 now.
Whoa.
Which is exciting.
Yeah.
And we did some really fun reels, especially with like Sabine. That's doing well. And the little BDX droids that are now.
The twerking BDX droid.
Oh my gosh. Everyone's sharing them in their Instagram stories. It's so much fun.
Did you ever think that you would see a droid twerking in Star Wars?
No. Oh my God. Okay. You know what? You guys are on YouTube right now. Hold on. I'm going to show it to you again because it's just too cute. Look at this.
You know what? I'm gonna guess that you will never see that again. I think the controllers, the handlers were having a little bit too much fun, and someone pulled the handlers aside and said, "Okay, never again, never again."
I don't know. They're pretty cute.
Yeah, that's quite a seductive dance.
Really?
Provocative.
It's a droid.
I know, but you know, Disney they get a certain level that they want to keep.
That's true.
Certain level of decency, which is why they didn't put out that Dune sand warm popcorn bucket.
Yeah. If Dune was owned by Disney, that wouldn't have happened.
No, not at all.
Well, in this episode, Marcus Gonzalez returns to share his latest designs in the collecting subculture of popcorn buckets, sippers, and those fun items available at theme parks and movie theaters. And he even gives a little tease of what's to come for the Phantom Menace anniversary release.
Exclusive tease.
Yeah.
All right, now we are being sponsored by Small World Vacations, and they are a diamond level Disney vacation planner travel agency and can help you book your trip to a Disney park around the world or even on a Disney cruise. And you can even ask the Turkels for some advice on that. And best of all, this is free. This service is free of charge. So head over there to smallworldvacations.com for a no obligation price quote and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you, or the Neverland Clubhouse.
That's true.
Both will work.
We are recording this episode from Long Beach, California on April 16th, 2024. So Richard, what happened today in Star Wars history?
Can you believe it? 9 years ago today, on April the 16th, 2015, Celebration Anaheim begins at the Anaheim Convention Center right here in our own backyard in Anaheim, California, which is where every celebration should take place.
So much fun.
Now, this is on the cusp of a new Star Wars film coming out. So Star Wars Frenzy was at an all-time high. And the opening panel to Celebration was the Force Awakens panel that featured the cast. J.J. Abrams came out, Kathleen Kennedy, and BB-8. Oh my goodness. Oh.
BB-8 rolled out on stage.
We had seen BB-8 in the teaser just a few months prior, and we're thinking, how could this concept work? How could this little ball roll around with a head bounce on top? There's no way it can work. And he came rolling out on stage.
Like a practical version.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
How?
Like how?
Blew us to bits. Then they showed the second teaser trailer for The Force Awakens. And it ended with Chewie we're home.
But we didn't hear that the first time
No.
through because all of a sudden Han and Chewie, they showed them on screen walking into the Falcon and everyone went nuts.
Yeah.
And yes, Reynold is saying, woohoo, love Star Wars Celebration, Chewie, we're home. He says, yes, everyone went nuts. And then JJ was like, should we run that again? We're like, yeah.
Yes. We don't know what happened the first time.
Yeah, and so then we all were quiet and heard Chewie, we're home. And we're like, oh, yeah.
That's all anyone said the rest of the convention.
And you know what? I'm just getting this now, but we were just watching the Power of Film episodes, and one of the lines,
it's a documentary series on, I think, on Apple Plus or one of the streaming services.
One of those streaming services. But one of the movies he went over was The Wizard of Oz, and a famous line from that movie is, "There's no place like home." And now that just hit home. Like, oh my God, that just hit home for me. It's like, oh. Yeah,
because what's that one thing that really unites people to where they're most comfortable? Home.
Yes.
So that's the magic word right there. So put home in any title, any movie, gonna be a huge hit. Now, also at the convention,
Home Alone.
Right there. And then there's Home Alone. No, just Home Alone.
Okay.
Yeah. And also at the convention, there was the panel conversations with Gareth Edwards and Josh Trank. You might be thinking, who's Josh Trank?
Exactly.
Yeah, he was the guy fired off of the Boba Fett film.
Yep.
After they saw the Fantastic Four, Disney said, yeah, maybe not. But this convention was so great. We had our first big podcast show.
I was gonna say
this convention.
This was the first convention where we were podcasters.
Yeah.
And they had a podcasting stage, and we got in on it, and it was so cool.
This was so much fun. This was a big variety show. They had so many plates spinning on this. Oh my goodness, it was a blast seeing all the Skywalkers come into this room. It's like we thought we got like 3 or 4 people. Room was packed.
Oh yeah. So great. And some of you watching right now were probably there. Yay.
All right, now we could talk the whole time about Celebration Anaheim, but let's move on to the phenomenon that has carved its own niche in collecting popcorn buckets and soda sippers.
Yay. Oh, Reynold said that was where he was introduced to our podcast.
Oh.
That makes sense. I remember Reynold.
Yes, I remember him saying that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, yay. So Celebration Anaheim has got an even higher regards now.
Awesome, Skywalker. So we're going to zoom ahead to our outro because we do have our segment Things We Want to Share as its own YouTube live show now that we usually record on Mondays at 6 p.m. Pacific. And we did that this week. So if you want to hear about the Turkel's recent cruise, they came on to talk about that. And yeah, it was really fun.
Yes, we'll probably break down the Star Wars night, which we're going to on Thursday.
Oh, next week? Yeah.
Next week.
Okay, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are we doing on the podcast?
Next week, we have a guest named Bambi.
Oh, that's right.
Bambi's going to be on the show.
Bambi's going to be on the show. Woohoo! Awesome.
Well, that wraps up episode 459 of Skywalking Through Neverland. We want to thank Marcus Gonzalez for coming on and sharing all those great stories about popcorn buckets and soda sippers and tiki mugs and so many fun collectibles. And we want to thank all you Skywalkers for watching every week, watching us on YouTube, commenting, and doing whatever you do to help us build that subscribe list on YouTube.
Now, are you interested in all of our books? We have autographed copies available of Today in Star Wars History, Parts 1 and 2, plus Skywalking Through My Fandom, an interactive notebook. They are all available now from skywalkingthroughneverland.com/book. We recently had some orders this past week of people who were ordering them for gifts for some Star Wars fans in their life. So we really appreciate that. Skywalkers, if you need a gift, that's a good book.
And check out our Facebook group event page to see where we're going to be coming. Oh, not.
Yeah. Here, I'll say that.
Okay.
All right. And then we are going to be at several conventions and several meetups in the next couple months. And and on our website, we now have a tab that says event calendar. And so you can click on that and see all of where to go and meet us and see us at conventions. Also on our Facebook page, Skywalking Through Neverland, the events tab there will have those same events. So yeah, we're several coming up. Too much to list here.
Yes, a lot coming in May. Now, do you want to support Skywalking Through Neverland in other ways? Well, consider supporting us through the Skywalking Force, which is our Patreon. The Skywalking Force has access to bonus content in the form of Zoom discussions on the latest Disney Plus shows. We'll pick up the Bad Batch discussions very shortly since there's only a few more episodes left.
Yeah, you'll also get a coupon code to use for our books, and that bonus content begins at only $5 a month. So head to skywalkingforce.com and have a look at all the options available. And thank you so much to those of you who are already part of the Skywalking Force.
Now, we want to thank our sponsor once again, Small World Vacations, for their continued support. Thinking of a trip to a Disney park or a cruise? We can fill out a Get a Quote form at smallworldvacations.com today. Their vacation planning service is free of charge, so check it out and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you.
All right, Skywalkers, get ready. This is your turn.
Okay.
We are part of the Skywalking Network,
where you can find other great shows like Talking Apes,
the Max Effects Podcast,
the Neverland Clubhouse,
Totally Tell Me Everything,
Star Warsologies,
and the YouTube shows Collectopolis and
Today in Star Wars History.
Courtney got it. All right, Skywalkers, in between shows, you can find us on social media. Be sure to check out our reels on Instagram at SkywalkingPod and also our Facebook group. Just search Skywalking Through Neverland on Facebook and or YouTube and follow us there. You can also email share@skywalkingthroughneverland.com.
Now, don't forget to stick around for bloopers and other fun bits that didn't make it into the show right after the credits. And
always remember, Skynet!
To make sure you're over 18 if you're going to buy a sandworm dune popcorn bucket. And Neverland on Alderaan. Or on that dune planet.
Yeah, what planet is that
I
called?
don't know. I put Dune in the same category as Lord of the Rings.
I'm sure you do, yeah.
Know nothing about it. And I'm fine with it.
I don't really know too much. I heard that Oscar Isaac was good in the film, though. Yeah. All right, Skywalkers.
Heard Sting was really good in the film, too.
What?
And
Patrick Stewart, too.
Kyle MacLachlan.
I don't know what. Are you referring to something? Are you just throwing out names? What's happening? Okay. Did we see the Deadpool bucks? No, is this new? All right, hold on.
No.
Hold on, let's discuss.
Maybe we can't say what we know.
Yeah.
But we did not see these Deadpool popcorn buckets.
Yeah.
Are they the same things that we were just talking about?
Is this it? Oh, I don't know. Images.
I think they connect.
Oh. Wait, is this it? Oh my. Wait.
Are those gags?
Deadpool and oh. This is 3 days ago. They look like they do connect.
You talking about those?
Are you talking about these? Interesting.
From what we know, those are gags.
Oh yeah, Deadpool will have a popcorn bucket designed by Deadpool. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, those are gags.
That's the one. Yeah, that's what they said.
From what we know,
a lot of designs were rejected.
And from what we know, there's nothing on here that says what is actually going to be manufactured.
Maybe it's true. Maybe we're wrong, but
yes.
Who knows? All right, Skywalkers, that's so funny.
Okay, y'all. Well, we'll see some of you on Thursday.
Yep. But meanwhile, we better get to editing to get out a show before Thursday so we can have fun. All right.
Bye, all right, y'all. Skywalkers. Thanks for showing up.